Guys, welcome back. This is my boy Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Well, guys, this video is packed, so I will really appreciate you if you take your time to watch this video. So let's start with the first discussion, and that is about Wande Coal. And honestly, Wande Coal has never been in a controversial situation before until now. There's someone who is even calling Wande Coal a bastard. Can you imagine? Well, the guy said, "You are a bastard, Wande Coal, and you won't get away with what you did to my brother this evening. My elder brother just called me sobbing like a child because you and your gang beat him mercilessly simply because his vehicle was in your way. Sorry. This guy, this Dash, of course, is still calling him the name. This guy and this gang asked my brother to remove his vehicle so they could move. My brother obliged and went to the car to get his car keys. As soon as he approached his car to open it, one of them slapped him. Before he could say anything, another punched him. Never felt so relieved in my entire life. My elder brother called me crying like a baby. They beat him so badly, he was crying so much. Who the hell do you think you are, Wande Coal? My brother is crying with a swollen face and black eye. All because of what? My brother is the most easygoing person I know. Always avoids trouble, so I'm pretty sure he did absolutely nothing to warrant getting treated like that. While wallahi, you will get away with this, Wande Coal. Well, Wande Coal, you just let me say you step on a lion's tail. I don't know, but this man is coming for you. So Wande Coal, apparently, Wande Coal and this guy beat up his brother. He said that brother, and the brother was crying like a baby. Come on, man. We know some artists do this a lot, you know, trying to show that show of power. You see exactly what is happening to Burna Boy now. So please, I cannot say if Wande Coal is guilty or not, because this is just someone coming on Twitter to start making accusations. So Wande Coal will definitely not respond to this. So let's see how the issue will go. Let's see if anything will come up. So something happened. There were strange things that happened in Lagos the other day. Couple stark naked walking around. People were trying to draw their attention, asking them what was going on. Why are you guys naked? Is this the form of a ritualist, a ritual preparation or something? I myself, when I saw the video, I was so surprised. Why are these people going around stark naked? A guy and his girl. They said they were under the influence of drugs. So according to a witness said, on Sunday, on our close at about 11 p.m., the vice chairman called my attention to an ugly situation whereby two adults, male and female, were seen walking around the estate completely naked. Our estate security management personnel escorted them and accompanied them to our house 63, where the duo reportedly reside in a BQ. As the case may be, the situation soon got out of hand when both adults slit their wrists and necks in what seems to be a suicide attempt, saying they will die and rise again in 3 days. Further investigation of their BQ apartment revealed some items such as illegal drugs and other substances. They were obviously under the influence of some substance. Thank God for a swift response of our management, security, and medical teams, who eventually sedated the victim, took them to the hospital around 12:44 a.m. The girl is a full American that came in from the US in October to experience the fifth dimension with this guy. They got home and slit their wrists and neck, and their doors had to be broken down. The hospital said they were both on Colorado, Canadian loud. See, I beg, I beg. This lady is an American citizen, came all the way to Nigeria to experience the fifth dimension. Get the dimension day. This guy don't brainwash him already. Please, oh God. Check on your kids. Check on your kids. If I see like this kind of thing, see, I believe they are even lucky. If it was where those Agbero, no, let me say the northern, some northern part, sorry, in Lagos. If it was there, they might just take them as ritualists, or as mad people. And before you know it, some people do jungle justice. So I say, let me say, thank God for them. And imagine them slitting their wrists and their throat. I've never seen this kind of thing before. And they were on Colorado. Crazy. Well, I'm still going to be giving you updates. And obviously, I will also expatiate this issue on my other channel, Yahooboy. Please make sure you will also check that out as well. There is this white woman. There's this other issue again about a white woman who was allegedly hypnotized by a Nigerian guy. And later, this woman, however, got her senses back and she was crying for help, crying and, of course, drawing attention and all the rest. According to how it was reported, they say U.S. woman allegedly hypnotized by suspected Yahooboy came to her senses 3 days after arriving from the USA. Arriving in Badagry from the USA. According to residents in the area, the lady said she arrived in Nigeria from California 3 days ago and has been in the house of the yet to be identified boy. Trouble broke out this morning when she regained her consciousness and demanded how and why she was in this house. Neighbors got involved, separated them, and then took them to the police, the community leader, for further interrogation. The state police command is yet to react on this development. Well, guess what? The white woman was lying. According to Inspector Benjamin, he said false narrative. The woman is German. She has been living with her husband in the same house since February 2019. They had a misunderstanding yesterday which necessitated neighbors intervening. The police arrived on time and took her to the station. She declined to be taken to the German embassy. She insisted on going back home with her husband. The husband, too, very willingly made up with her. They are happily back home. Note, I deliberately left their names to give them their privacy. The lady is a German, and came in to Nigeria since 2019 staying with this man. This is what false narrative can cause. What of if this lady has cried out like this and all those Agbero people there around, they would have just called this man just bush around for nothing over false accusation. This man is your husband, but you were saying that you were hypnotized. You came from United States of America, California 3 days ago, and you are lying. Because you be white woman, people will believe you. Well, the police have done their investigation. I hope that is clear as well, guys. Then let's talk about actor Emeka Ike. Emeka Ike is very pleased that his last marriage crashed. In fact, he said, please do your research well. Most women abuse men more lately. They don't love again. Most of them marry you for your money and make your life miserable, if not kill you. I was a victim. Why are kidnappers and armed robbers' wives not crying out? Why must it be very rich and successful men lately? Violent men are in the cover. Why these kill and get rich? Model spread unrecognized. Not saying there are not deadbeat men, but the increase on the other gender manipulative edge is totally ignored. Why do men have to always die before women in marriage? Ask your father. Why do men have to die before women in the marriage? Ask your grandfather. That's if they are still alive to tell you things. Please, let's stop encouraging these wicked, misleading, and greedy women with their Monda top. No God, now God save me. Well, of course, you know how Emeka Ekela's divorce went, and he was really trying as much as possible to get out of that marriage. And again, let me say this: if anybody is going through any abusive relationship, marriage, or whatever it is, leave that place. If you think you are not happy, leave that place. I know it's hard. It's hard for people to leave relationship. It's really hard. You don't know. Extremely hard. But try to leave. Then check out this 23 years old Yahooboy. You know,
everything what he opened by one line. If I can die, Jimmy, I'm sorry for everything I must have done to you. Like,
you're not sorry. You're only sorry because you got caught. You're sorry. But you were still continuing to do it. You're not sorry now. You're only sorry because you got caught.
Apps online.
You open apps with the social security. Open bank account with social security.
Okay, open online.
Open. PayPal, cash app, open.
No. The normal process, because you have to sign off on WhatsApp, then you come down.
WhatsApp.
It's very fast.
What this guy did. So he is 23 years old and he came to America less than 6 months ago. He was given a room to stay and the landlord gave him his paper to work. But instead, he ventured into Yahoo. Bought 10 cars with the landlord's credit card. Some people are looking for this kind of opportunity. Someone helped you, gave you a room, gave you papers to work. Instead, you use that mass security code to buy 10 cars. Oh! And now you are apologizing, kneeling and begging. Say, please forgive me. Of course, obviously, the guy will say it's devil's work. You dey wear apron, like look at your hair, look the way you were even wearing that, whatever you were wearing, I don't really know the name, sorry. Wearing, like looking really cute, kneeling and begging. You're supposed to beg in jail. I pray they should get this guy arrested, not repatriate him though, because he'll be more problem to Nigeria. Keep him in cell, in jail for the next 5 years. Then after that one, you repatriate him back to Nigeria. I think that will be best. Can you imagine? People are looking for this kind of opportunity. I know some of you might support him though, but just remember, people are looking for this kind of opportunity. They just want people to assist them. They do not want to rob. They do not want to misuse that opportunity. But people like this, God has helped. Do you know how many people go to abroad? For people to sign their document for them to rent a house, it becomes a really big problem. Landlords do not want to rent house out to Nigerians. It's not because even though you get the money, they still do not want your money. They don't want to rent their house out to Nigerians. There's something wrong. You guys should check because of this kind of people. Hi. Wow. Then 36 teenage girls, sex slaves in Anambra State. According to they said police rescue 35 teenage girls being used as sex slave at a hotel in Anambra State. 35 guys. What kind of business is that? I wouldn't want to go further reading it, and you see the guys that were caught alongside. Now, wow, please, 35. And every day you guys are going there patronizing them in Anambra State. I swear this world is crazy, really crazy, guys. Well, to end this video, of course, you know we are very being careful in Nigeria. Check out a policeman. It's at the moment police officers operating with a downfall smash a motorist's door glasses in Ikeja, Lagos. Operating in a downfall. Please, police should come out to tell us that part of their official vehicle are also downfall. Then we will understand. Because something happened with Anambra the other day. Unpainted police car. It's not even police. People wearing police uniform, armed, came to our house to pick her up. And now the police are trying as much as possible to locate Amira. So how will you expect me as a Nigerian driving my car and a policeman stop me when they wear a police uniform? I'm not going to stop. Oh. Honestly, I won't stop. You want to kidnap me? Well, guys, so thank you very much for watching. It's a boy again, Adamslink. Catch you next time. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Peace.